Assalamu alaikum. I am Shahidul Islam, Assistant Teacher of English of Abdul Hamid Sadar High School. Good morning. Hope that you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. Today I have selected an important topics for you. Now I am discussing an important topic. This topics is subject verb agreement. It's very important for all students and all classes. Now I am discussing two things very important in subject and agreement. First one is singular. Who is singular? Who is plural? First of all, we have to find out any sentence which subject is singular and which subject is plural. We have to identify. Plural in English, in grammar, we know that one more things, just like girls and boys and players. They are plurals. It indicates always one more things. To make a noun plural, we add s. Just singular is singular girls and plural is girls. Okay. To make a verb and plural, we take away singular he. The subject is he is a singular subject, so we have to use s, ending of the verb s. Okay. Then plural. Here in this sentence, they is a plural subject, so we don't use in the ending of the sentence s. Okay. Dear students, what's the verb endings? Who is the singular subject? Who is the plural subject? And who is the singular? If we find the singular subject, we have to use singular verb. We have to, if we use a plural subject, we have to use plural verb. Okay. Then this is here. I is a subject. I is a first person. Okay. I walk. You walk. He and she. He or she or it walks. This is a singular subject, so we have to use as ending of the verb. Okay. Then plural. We. Who is a plural. You is a plural. They is a plural. So we did not. If we see the we is a plural subject, so we have to use a plural verb. Remember, there are irregular verbs. It is very important. Verb is very important. If we want to understand any sentence, if we want to make a sentence, if we want to speak in English, if we want to know in English, we have to use. We have to find out the verbs. Okay. Who is the singular verb? Who is the plural verb? We have to identify. You have to use verb according to singular subject and singular, plural subject or plural. Plural subject and plural verb. Okay. Then this is singular. This is a plural. He does. He is a singular subject, so we have to use singular verb. We see ending of the verb. We see this as this is a this verb is main root form is the do, and we have add as ending of the verb because the subject is singular. Okay. Then this is a to have verb. Okay. She is a singular subject. Has is a singular verb. Always we have to think the subject is singular. We have to use verb is singular. Be verb. Who is the be verb? Am, is, are, was, or be. there are the verb. Okay, and he is a singular subject, so we have to use singular verb. Another one, she is also singular subject, we have to use singular verb. This is sign of past tense. This is sign of we have to use is as a present tense. We have to use was as a past tense. Okay, then we are going to plural. There is a plural subject, then we have to use plural verb. Okay, do is here is we add as ending of the verb, but we don't add as ending of the verb because there is a plural verb, the plural subject. So we don't add the as ending of the verb. Another one, there is a pronoun, there is a plural pronoun, there is also plural subject. So we have to use have. We don't use has because there is a plural. If we want to use has according to subject, where we use singular subject, then we use has. Okay, dear learners, then we are going to another okay tip for the subject or verb agreement. Generally it is very important things. Generally if the subject doesn't end in as, the verb will. Okay, then if the subject does end in as, the verb won't. Okay, which the subject is singular plural, the girl is singular, so we have to use as ending of the verb is as. Dear learners, how do find the singular subject or singular verb? First one, the girl indicates the singular, like one girl. Okay, the girl is singular, so we have to use as ending of the verb. Ending of the verb. So if we use the plural subject, we don't use as ending of the verb. So no so on subject, as on verb. The girls is a plural subject, so we don't use as ending of the verb. So on subject, as on subject, no as on verb. Okay, multiple subjects joined by and. If there are two or more subjects joined and, their subject must be plural, so the verb will not get an as. Example, the boy and the girl. Then because the boy and the girl, there is plural subject. Okay. Okay, dear student, we are discussing another sentence, another example. Here you see the girls dances. This is an example of singular subject, say plural subject and plural verb. Dear students, before the sentence we have discussed the singular subject and singular verb. Okay, dear student, you see the s ending of the subject. Okay, the girl is a noun. The girl is a noun. This word, in this word we see s ending of the noun. Okay, as a result the subject is plural, so we have to use plural verb. Dance, we cannot use as at the ending of the we do not add as ending of the verb because the subject is singular. Okay, dear student, listen and attentively. As on a subject. Okay, as on a subject. No as on verb because the subject is single plural, so no as on verb. Okay. Dear students, listen. If there are two or more subjects joined by an and the subject must be plural, so the verb will not get an s. Look at the example. Okay, the boy and the girl. The boy and the girl dance. The boy is a noun. The girl is a noun. There are two things. Okay, it doesn't indicate one thing. The girl and the boy, it indicates two things. This is the plural subject. This is the plural subject. So we use verb as plural verb. Okay, we use plural verb. They dance. The boy and the girl is called they. The boy is a noun. The girl is a noun. It indicates two things. We use the they instead of the boy and the girl. The girl and the boy, instead of we use they. They is a plural, so we use plural verb. Okay. Dear learners, if there are two or more subject joined or the verb agrees with the part of the subject closest to it. Okay. Now we are seeing another example. The example, the professor, okay, or the students. The student is a plural subject. So in this sentence we see plural verb. Okay. The students is a plural, or the professor. The professor is singular subject. So we have to use singular verb. In the sentence, as on verb. As on verb because the subject is singular. The students and work indefinite pronouns. It is very important. We know that 8 types of pronoun. It is another pronouns. It is eight types of pronoun. It is one of them. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns indicate always singular subject, and so we have to use singular verb. Some indefinite pronouns are always singular. Here are some example: anyone, everyone, someone, nobody, somebody, anybody, everyone, someone, no one. It indicates a singular subject. Okay. Then everybody. This is an example of indefinite pronoun. In this sentence we see everybody. Everybody, first one, everybody is a pronoun. Which types of pronoun? It is a indefinite pronoun. And indefinite pronoun, everybody is a singular subject. So in this sentence we see as on a verb. As on a verb. Because the subject is singular, so the verb is singular. Everybody loves grammar. Okay. Everybody is a indefinite pronoun. It is everybody is a singular subject, so as on a verb. according to subject. Some people, it indicates the plural. Already, people indicates not one thing. It doesn't indicate one thing. It indicates one more things. So some people indicates more than one thing. So that is a plural subject. So we have to use plural verb. Okay. Relative pronoun. Relative pronoun, we know that it is very important for part of grammar. Okay, dear students, relative pronoun. Now we are discussing relative pronoun. Relative pronoun indicates singular or plural. In the sentence, the student is a singular. Who indicates the subjects is a singular. In the sentence part, as on a part, because of the subject is singular. The students who work. The students is plural subject. Work is a plural verb. Okay. You always think relative pronouns, it may be singular or plural according to word. Okay, depending on the word. The students who work hard will succeed. Okay, who connects the works and the students? Who indicates the work and students? Okay, who is a relative pronoun. The subject is plural, so we don't add as on the verb because the subject is plural. But another sentence as on a verb because the subject is singular. Okay, prepositional phrase. The subject can never be part of a prepositional phrase. The students in my class study. In my class, in is a preposition. In is a preposition. In my class, this is a prepositional phrase or prepositional sentence. The student is a subject in this sentence. The students indicate singular subject. That is why we have to use singular verb. We don't use as on verb. Thank you all. Hope that you will understand my lectures. Dear student, I hope you will practice at your home regularly. Then it will be more easy for you. Thank you so much. Best of luck. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum.